Over the last few years, we have had one product that has been asked about probably more consistently than any other product. And most enthusiastically was by my good friend, Joe Reaper. So Joe, this one's for you. Today we are introducing the bolt action marker. Hey everybody, Brantley here with Big Idea Design, and today let's talk about the brand new bolt action marker. So the bolt action marker is exactly what it sounds like. It is a permanent marker that is all solid metals, just like all of our pens, and it is driven by a bolt action mechanism. These are built around the insert from a Sharpie retractable, or the clickable Sharpies, similar to this guy. So it's the same insert that comes in these really great marker. But what makes these so cool is that is a capped system that's internal, so as you click it, it's actually going to expose the tip. And what that means is you don't have to have a cap and it will not dry out on you. Pretty cool. So the way that we designed this mechanism is very unique for us. It is actually not spring driven like most mechanisms are. And so if you'll see, the refill stays in place even without the tip on the marker. And so on the back of this, the Sharpie refills have these really long stems on the back. We pulled those off and we added a magnetic tip on the back, and there's a magnet on the inside of the cup for the bolt action. And so that clips right into place. The nice thing is with a marker, you do not want a marker coming out of your pocket or getting all of your clothes, and so that is gonna hold that thing in place extremely well. And not only is the refill held in magnetically, the bolt action mechanism actually holds to the top in the closed position magnetically as well. So you have this really cool kind of double magnetic sided bolt action mechanism. So that's gonna keep everything nice and secure without having to have a lot of springs. While we're on the topic of the insert, if you were to need another insert, we, like I said, made this really cool stainless steel tip here that's magnetic to hold it in place. That just pops off, no need for a tool or anything, just grab with your thumb, it's gonna come right out. Then you take a retractable Sharpie, some pliers are gonna be your best friend, super easy to do. All you're gonna do is grab it from one side, just like this on the other side of the clip, kind of wiggle back and forth. It may snap, that's fine. We can recycle this body later. That pulls right out of the pin, take the spring off. This pops right off, magnetic end installed, right back on. Pair of pliers in about 30 seconds and you have a brand new insert ready to roll. Please recycle the plastic bodies from the Sharpies. So let's talk about some specs on this guy. So this is 5.56 inches in length, which is very similar to your average capped Sharpie. It's about 1/10 of an inch longer than a normal Sharpie. So it's a very familiar size if you're curious about how long it is. It does have a deep carry milled pocket clip, so it's a solid titanium pocket clip, extremely durable, and the diameter is right at 1/2 inch, which is 12.9 millimeters. So if you are curious about what that diameter feels like, it is the same as the backside, kind of the colored end of a retractable Sharpie. So if you grab that right there, that's exactly the same diameter as what the body of this is gonna be. A little easy way to tell. So we're gonna be offering this in some of our normal flavors if you're familiar with our product line. And so we've got grade 5 titanium in a stone wash finish, a machined raw, kind of a polished finish, DLC coated black, and then uncoated brass and copper. So you can build up that really nice patina that we all know and love. If you were to need to add some lubricant or anything to the bolt action mechanism, I know these are gonna get used in a lot of hard use scenarios, so dirt and grime can build up in that bolt action mechanism if you get something inside of it. And so it is a T8 Torx end cap screw. Pull that guy off of there. The pocket clip comes with it. And then on the inside, it is just a flathead screwdriver to remove an internal plate. That's actually the magnetic other end where the bolt action mechanism grabs to the top. So if you're curious how it's sticking to that, because titanium is not magnetic. So pull that out. You can remove the bolt just by unscrewing it and the whole mechanism will slide right out. But bam, that's how you fix it. So if you ever have to clean it, if you ever do anything like that, super easy to do. So if you are familiar with some of these retractable markers, Sharpie also makes retractable highlighters. And so yes, the highlighter inserts work great in this thing. So if you wanted any number of colors, there's even more than this, it's just a handful that we had laying around. anything you really want to do in it, you can toss it in there as long as it uses that same style of refill. And of course, this is backed by our lifetime warranty. So if you need anything from us, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at support@bigeydesign.com. We would be glad to take care of you and get you fixed up. Thank you for checking this out. Hope you guys are having a great day, and remember to do more and carry less. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Nailed it.